let's save one.
Let's give it to the point. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
Long.
Grenade out.
Inside.
Cat.
Full A, full A.
Bomb has been planted.
CT, CT, CT.
Why slow?
Yeah, like all new accounts. Very interesting. What this guy on my teammate? Yeah, we look at him.
Go, go, go. Smoke.
Right. Good.
Maybe two more long.
To cat, maybe.
That's one long.
Bomb has been planted. Throwing smoke. Throwing fire. Flashbang. Terrorists
That's
win.
right.
Hold on, eh?
We're throwing it. Lavender, get some fucking kills.
Go, go, go. Incendiary. Flashbang.
B.
Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang.
They're
Short.
long.
Maybe get.
Throwing smoke.
You
Bomb has been planted.
GG.
Terrorists win.
did you toggle, man?
Roger. Move it, move it.
Long.
Yeah, these guys are fucking cheating, dude.
Bomb has been planted.
I don't know. Lavender's trust factor must be fucking like 0. Negative 25. I don't know. Like they molly this guy off. He gets pop walking right through this door. Yeah, this is probably the best move. You 100% get pop walking through this door.
Terrorists win.
GG's. Oh, man.
Long.
Laying down smoke.
have to wait for this. Just give it the safe 15 seconds.
Over here.
Incendiary out.
That's it.
Terrorists win.
Poker time! We're done with that. Done with that. Oh, 6,000 viewers of poker. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Dave, what the fuck? Is a little bit winning at these. Negative 500, dude. $0.50 Hyper Turbo. How much do I love that?
Ryan Long, everybody. Look at this. We got the whole squad here. Thank you. Before we start, I should ask, who are you guys supporting, Israel or Palestine? You specifically, who are we going with? Also, if you could rank races from your favorite to least favorite. Get some opinions on the books here. What age should kids transition at? That is information I need. There's a lot of weird combos because of all this stuff. Recently, I saw two super gay dudes holding hands with Trump hats on. That's a fun combo, right? Ideal situations, build the border wall, then put a glory hole in it. You're not getting in, but a little something for the road. No, I don't think being gay is a choice. Being really gay, probably a bit of a choice, but I hope.
Probably not.
So here's the truth. You are peaking wrong in Counter-Strike 2, and today I'm going to show you something that nobody else is going to explain to you. None of these tutorial channels, none of these players outside of the pros in this game are really understanding this concept of when to peak, right? Because it's one thing to know how to peak, but if you don't know when you should be peaking and optimizing timings inside this game, you're not going to be leveraging your talent, your skill, and your aim enough. So you are going to learn something very good today. We are going to hop right into it, guys. So one thing that we are doing wrong, like I said earlier, is we're not peaking at the right time. A lot of us know how to peak, but we are just over peaking, we're over swinging, we're giving ourselves up too easily. And this is not going to be a video necessarily about over peaking. Trust me, there's some much more complex things than that. This is a video of when do we peak? And in order to get into that, I first want you to think about, you know, if somebody is upping in long, right? Say we're upping in long here, and we've been posted on this angle forever. Do we want to peek this guy and just walk into him, right? Do we just want to peek out and do that? Do we want to wide swing him? What do we want to do, right? At the end of the day, guys, don't walk peek. It doesn't really matter when we're peeking him or how we're peeking him necessarily. It matters when we're peeking him. The longer we make people sit and catch off these timings, the better it is. So this is the simplest way is, man, make this guy sit here forever. Make him wonder if you're there. And that's why you'll see great lurkers just sit inside a long house here, not even peek, and wait for their team to exit cat. Because what's going on? All these nades are coming in, right? They're smoking that. They're throwing a CT smoke. They're throwing 30 mollies, right? They're mollying ramp. They're flashing long. They're doing all these things. What does this player do? He starts to get antsy. He starts to get antsy, and he's like, oh, he's looking at radar. He's listening to comms, listening to all these things, right? And what do you get to do as the long guy? Dude, then you take your timing, right? Then you peek with intention. And when you're peeking, I want you to visualize your opponent. Visualize someone corner. And if he's not there, okay, visualize someone pit. Boom, peek like this. You know, and hopefully we're not making noise. But if we do, then we're running out and getting that kill. Very bad players, even face level 10 players, are just peeking way too early and giving them a kill when they have zero pressure. So let's dive into this further, go into much more complex examples. But first, I have to give you a message about how to get literally the best Counter-Strike them to your back. You use my code, okay, 5 on the next level. One scenario that I think is very useful to think about this is when people have you pinned down, right? Say you're playing on ramp and the T's are scaling out cat. They spot you, they shoot you, you shoot them, and you're kind of in the stalemate where you're sitting on ramp, they're trying to scale and do this. One mistake I see lower level players doing is they just try to keep fighting, and they keep fighting on the same exact angle, right? Well, what are you doing? That guy just saw you, his crosshair is in that position, and now when you pop up, he's gonna shoot you. What you need to do, and if you want to get better at the game, one, if you have no support, no flashes for yourself, no util, we're just doing this dry, guys, utilize, you know, we're holding here, oh, running up cat, they got past our crosshair, don't just pop right back up. Instead, wait a second, right? And if you are going to pop up in the same spot, it doesn't if you're not, they were there. It's like, if you do have a teammate that had cleaned up the long guy and can flash behind you, because obviously, like, this is the dream setup, is to have a teammate that can flash behind and, you know, take care of people scaling, maybe, you know, hopefully throws a little bit better of a flash closer to ramp that will actually blind these guys, right? We want good detail, but regardless, besides the point, you can leverage this utility to also disrupt the other team, right? So we took our initial contact, yo, flash for me, man, flash for me, right? That flash is coming in, and with that flash, we can again peek from a different angle and create so much confusion. They're running up cat, they eat that flash, right? And you might not even kill these guys. You might peek and not even kill them, but now we can get into a very dynamic situation where, you know, we can maybe pick off people that are trying to get cover while blind and then come back here and do something for ourselves. Another thing you'll see pros doing, and this is, you know, pretty obvious, but like if they're on this ramp position, they have a flash themselves, they're going to use it and then peek at depending on what time they want with it, right? Are people scaling in? Is there 1, 2, 3 players? How many people are there? Is there smokes? You know, like what's going on, right? So you'll see pros do this all the time, guys. They'll throw their own flash, and you know, sometimes they might not even peek. Boom, now we peek and we're peeking shallow. Other times, if they want to be really aggressive, they're going to flash and swing with it and try to catch off these players seeing that flash go in the air. They see that flash and they turn, but it's the when. It's not necessarily how. It's the when we're peeking. I cringe so bad when I see level 10s. They're so good at the game, right? High level 10 players, 25k elo players. Oh, they're coming up cat and they're just doing this. Dude, like, bro, you know how easy that is to kill you? Like, sure, your aim is good, and you know, if you kill them, you kill them, but you're putting your head literally on a platter for them. One of the best talents and tools, and sorry, we keep using this example right here, but like, this is so important. One of the best talents you could do is, oh, they're running up cat, drop a smoke. Even if you don't have a smoke, guys, just chill here. Just chill. You know, if you have teammates long that can sit here and, you know, almost do a crossfire with you, right? Like, if he's here and you're playing on the ramp like this, look at this, guys. When they're scaling, you can pop up and crossfire with them, right? Obviously, be careful if they go up there. Same thing with this guy. But peeking. We think that we have to peek every angle, right? Sometimes, especially as CTs, the best thing we can do is just wait. And like I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, guys, is, you know, sometimes peeking late's the best play. I've gotten so many kills on a guy where he has me pinned down in this position, right? He has me pinned down in suicide. I'm opping there. And, you know, maybe he's scouting or maybe he's opping, but he's posted on this. Guys, the worst thing you can do if you're that player sitting up here is to just panic and be like, oh no, dude, he's got me pinned. What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere for me to go, and try to jump across. Guys, like stop the panic. Like, think about the situation for a second. You are here. He is holding you from doors. He can't hold you the whole round. Why? Because if he sits here, the longer he sits there and holds you, the more chances your teammates can scale up mid on him. People from lower can come out here, and he just is in a very vulnerable spot, right? So that's why I get frustrated when I'm playing a good player that's suicide, and I'm like, dude, like, bro, like I know you're there, but I'm gonna have to give this angle in a bit, right? And then we just have to adjust and play somewhere else. So I always do that. So if I'm suicide here, I'll just chill and wait, and I might peek literally like 12 seconds after I'm here. And, you know, if I'm really scared that he's holding me, I'll throw in a little jump spot. And also, you might be like, well, dude, you could get shot. But I'm telling you, if someone's holding an angle for literally like 13 seconds right here, dude, they're looking at their radar. They're thinking of other things. You are probably not going to die if you jump spot, right? And you might. You never know. But it's just very valuable. People again and again and again tell you how to peek, but they don't tell you when to peek. Really utilize those time.
Welcome to Counter-Strike 2, a game where we use the same couple of weapons over and over and over, so setting up your loadout is going to be pretty easy. First, I'm going to go over what you absolutely need in your loadout, then go over your free slots where you have a choice based on personal.
My name is Brad, but obviously you guys know me as Proud Dad Brad. What's up, Brad Gang? Hope you're doing good. Send in those retweets. What's up, Brad Gang?
Ever since my dad got on TikTok, he's been trying to make me do all this weird stuff.
Bit of a sad day because it's Marcus's birthday and no one came, so he's just been sitting here all alone. So I was hoping that you guys could like this, retweet this.
You didn't even let me invite anyone. I even made invitations and you threw them out.
Hey, I gotta be honest here, Marcus. I've got you at about a 5. I'm gonna need you about an 8.
Can I invite my friend Andy over, please?
We don't need Andy, and we don't need anybody. I'm just an average dad making videos on the internet who's proud of his child. Can we get some waterworks? Hey, Brad Gang. Mark else will.
Viral.
Right now, you can be a boy trapped in a girl's body, or you can be a boy trapped in his own room for the next year. Choice is yours. Marcus is bringing people on the internet joy, then who am I to stand in the way of that?
I don't know why he wants me to be a girl so bad.
Proud Dad Brad here with a little update. Just
What up, everybody? Welcome to a 1,000th gallery case unboxing. As you can see, my band, it's still here, hasn't been revoked, and it looks like it's going to be here for the full duration of the year. It's going to be a little weird to record videos with this yellow banner up the top of the screen, but I'm thankful that Steam still lets me buy keys, buy cases. The gallery case, 1,000 of them today. Luckily, I actually already have a gold tooth. I hit it in a 10% trade up contract. I already have the Vaporwave. You guys have seen me get this in a previous video, and I already have a couple of outsiders as well. So I have kind of unlocked the best skins from this case already. One thing we haven't got, however, so far is a cookery knife. So I'm hoping in 1,000 gallery cases we can get maybe a couple of cookeries. And because we have so many cases to open, I think I'm going to end up speed opening quite a few of them and hopping in a matchmaking game as per normal. But just before we dive into that, I'd love to introduce the sponsor of today's video, Skinport. Skinport is a skins marketplace. The fact that life Skinport. Big shout out to Skinport for the sponsor. Thank you very much. Let's get some cool new skins. I think I'll bang out 100 or so of these before I hop in a game, just to get a little head start on it, because opening 1,000 of these, it takes a long time, especially when, oh, that's sick. How did we get that straight away? That's so good. What condition? Field tested. I guess it's these top bits missing here from the Glock. But stat track gold tooth, man, that's cool. Kicking things off with some sick skins already. I was saying that these cases are a little laggy right now, but they take a tiny bit longer to open than your average case, because you got to click unlock container, click the key, and then you got to choose whether to open to keep. And after you've clicked open to keep, you have to click open to keep once again. So the speed open is 100% necessary on these bad boys. Ooh, little Neo Noir. Ooh, stat track outsiders. Again,
Come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Another field tested. Wow, I can't complain with this one. Really nice. Ooh, another Neo Noir. And 100 cases smashed through just like that. 10% of the way there. I say you hop in a nice game of Premiere.
Stop giving money to the...
A mid-weapon pack for free. That's pretty cool. Another Neo Noir. That one looks so battle-scarred, but surprisingly, this actually looks really cool in battle-scarred. Looks like a totally different skin with the black base instead of a white. Oh, another gold tooth. I'm guessing another field tested. Let's see if I've got it right yet again. Oh, too good at this. Oh, an epicenter. Another Neo Noir. And unfortunately, hit my Steam spending limit for the day. We didn't even get through 500 cases. We only got through 280 actually. So we'll come back tomorrow to finish them all off. And we're back. We're able to buy more keys and open more cases. Currently, we've opened just over 200, which isn't so many considering this is a 1,000 case opening. So I'm hoping we can open all our remaining cases today and not have... I don't know whether I should be proud of myself or whether I should just go outside and touch grass a little bit more. Probably the latter option. Ooh, Stat Track Outsiders. That's very nice. Epicenter. Epicenter. And this marks case number 500 with no cookery knife so far. 500 more gallery cases. Let's do this. Stat Track up Neo Noir. Ooh, another Stat Track Outsiders. Very nice. Ooh, nice. Our first cookery. A cookery knife stain. What condition is it? Ooh, and battle scarred as well. Not the best. Not the best.
That's like